Welcome to 6'5 Guys Weekly Gear Update. I'm Steve Lawrence.
And I'm Ed Mobley.
You know, we love our Loggerhead cheek pieces just because of the adjustability.
Yeah, and a little over a year ago when we did our gear update, we felt pretty clever because we figured out how to use these little plastic spacers to allow you to have a repeatable adjustment with the Terry Cross hardware because we were at the very bottom of the adjustment range. And then out of nowhere, Terry Cross sends us an email and said, hey, I was watching your video and did you know I've got a longer version of the studs that go into the cheek piece.
Right. So you can use these C-clips instead of our plastic washers.
Well, yeah. I mean, here you're still using the C-clip, but because
it's maxed out.
Right. So this is. But now you can use the system as it was intended, and there's enough room here. I just carry an extra C-clip because one time I lost it, and there's still a bunch of adjustment range.
Right.
Now, of course, you need to know whether you're going to be riding your cheek piece a little high or not, because if your cheek piece is really low and you use these longer ones, they'll actually stick out from the bottom, which clearly you don't want. But I see a lot of folks today, especially with the larger modern scopes and higher scope rings, they're definitely riding or adjusting their cheek piece higher.
Right. Yep. So this is definitely an upgrade over kind of the system we were using. And thank you to Terry for sending us some eval units. Tell us a little bit about your experience in installing.
I mean, it was easy. I mean, they screw right in. I mean, you put the Allen wrench right there and they screw out. And that's also how you do the side-to-side adjustment of the cheek piece as you loosen these.
Yep.
And, as far as cost and availability, if you order a stock from Manners, you can tell them, hey, I want the longer pieces, or if you're sending your stock in for, modification, they'll swap them out, or you can talk to Terry Cross. So there's no published price on these, but, between Terry Cross or Manners or anybody else who uses the Terry Cross hardware, they'll take care of you for a pretty nominal.
So Terry has his own custom rifle shop, KMW. So definitely check out Terry's website. He does sell his hardware and Loggerhead as separate items.
Yeah, that way you could put it into any stock you wanted to, even if you are making your own stock. But the Manners, for a number of years now, they've been running this Terry Cross hardware.
I love it. I mean, if I was getting a Manners stock, that's the way I would go.
Absolutely.
Well, that's it for this week, guys. Be sure to check back next week for another weekly gear update. And until then, remember, life's an adventure.
Stay on target.